Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Happy Workshop Wednesday and happy beginning of celebration in the mini catalogs. These both went live today and I'm going to use some of the themes out of these catalogs. And actually today I can finally show you the insides of them. So if you're not familiar, Celebration is a catalog of itself. And when you spend $50, a $50 purchase, you get to choose some items. So like this item is free with the $50 purchase, and it's Bedazzling 6x6 Specialty Designer Series paper. I personally do not have this one, but it is supposed to be like the mermaid look, I guess. It's really pretty. And then I did use this last week, this designer series paper that you're able to earn. And today we're going to use this actual penguin stamp set that this coordinates with. Here's another stamp set, Feels Like Home. Some beautifully pinned designer series paper. These ones are all a $50 purchase. This coordinates with the hand pin that we already have, but this is all like black and whitish, grayish. And then here's some Christmas paper, $50 order. The sheep stamp set. So with my Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial, when you spend $30, I actually use this set, and a couple others use this set this week. And then there's dies as well. So if you spend $100, you can get the stamp set and the dies. And then we have this Textures and Frames. This one is $100. These are dies for these flowers, so pretty. Delicate Delilah's $100. This is a nice big stamp. And if you host this time during celebration, you can earn this in your word stamp set. And I think it's a $300 order, $300 in sales, and you get this free if you host. Plus you're going to get your rewards. If you get $300 in sales, you're going to get 12% Stampin' rewards. So a lot of exciting things. And then, of course, as always, you can join my team. And when you join, now you get to pick a free bundle. So a bundle is stamps and dies or stamps and punch. And the starter kit's only $99, and you get to pick out 125 free product, and then you get the free bundle of your choice. So it's always a good time to join during celebration. So that's Celebration. And the mini catalog, there's just a lot of things. I'm not going to go over everything. There's just a lot of pretty stuff in here. I have this pillow dies. So these are things that'll be coming up. But let me find the stamp set that we're going to use today right here. Penguin Place. So we're going to use this, and we're going to make a little gift. And this gift could be for anyone. And I am going to, let's move this aside, and here's our little gift. And in here is a bottle of sanitizer. I should have grabbed the bottle out and I forgot, but we'll work on the project, and then we'll see what I can do to get that out of there, or go grab another bottle real quick without having you guys wait around. So this piece of paper is in our cardstock. I'm using Highland Heather, and this is going to be 9 1/4 by 7 1/2. And for those of you who missed me last week, I had told you I was going to be in Lake Tahoe, so I am pre-recording this video. So you can comment. I just won't see them live. I will go look later on. Hopefully I'll have internet connection over there, and we can I'll be able to see your comments. but I will be there for a whole week. This is our family trip. So this is the long side, and we're gonna score it at 1 3/4 and 7.5. Then we're gonna score the short side, 7.5 side, at 1 3/4, 3.5, 5 1/4, and 7. And that's it on our scoring. So the designer series paper that I'm using is, I wanted to use this like buffalo check. It's kind of like a grayish, I don't know how to explain it, but it comes out of this pack. It's called the Peaceful Place. And as you can see, one side of the DSP, it's got this silver in it. So this is one side. This is the other. I'm trying to think of the word to say. It's not like bright. I don't know. See these pretty trees? Like you cut those out. And then there's the back side. Here's the snowflakes, and then that's the back side of what we're using. This looks like wood grain with the silver. We've got trees. There's some more silver in these cabins. And there's stamp sets that you can coordinate. There's a stamp set that has the cabins in it. And look how pretty these silver trees are. You just cut this right here, and then you make a card and put your sentiment under it. So pretty. So we're gonna use just the one that looks like the buffalo check. And I guess I want to say it's like a matted color. It's not bright or shiny or anything. It's matted. So we're gonna use this, and all of these pieces are gonna be at 5.5 by 1.5. So 5.5, or let's go 5.5 this way. 5.5. Or I should have probably did the other. Oh well, let's see. 1.5. So we're gonna need 4. 1.5. 1.5. And 1.5. So perfect. I wasn't sure if this was gonna be enough. So let's put those over here this side. Kind of put them together so then they coordinate when we stick them on our box. Okay, so let's burnish all these lines. I think I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm so excited about the new catalogs. I've been waiting to show these to you guys. If you've been watching my back to school series, I'll have another video tomorrow. I was trying to, I wanted to use new stuff, but on my, I couldn't put in the item numbers and stuff because they didn't go live till today. So this is the skinny section, and we're gonna cut these out. And then we're going to angle those. And so all of these are basically gonna get cut. It's funny, I have way more glare because I'm doing this in the evening, where usually I have my window right in front of me, and I have the natural light, sunlight. So I'm having to use lights, and I know my overhead lights are really bright, so it casts a shadow. I hope it's not too bad for you guys. Okay, so this we'll say is going to be the bottom. This will be the top. So every other one, we're going to cut these in half because we don't need this. So we'll keep the first one, cut this one in half, and then we can angle it. These are just going to be the inside flaps. We'll keep this one, cut this one in half, and angle it. Just to keep that little flap. So we can go ahead and adhere all our designer series paper, since before we assemble it, since we have it here. And the snowflake side would be super cute too, but because of the new ribbon that I'm using, which is a black gingham, black buffalo check, I wanted to use this side of the paper. Oops, put too much glue. If you guys need a catalog, let me know. If you already have one, how many of you are happy with it and excited to get your hands on some new product? I know it seems awfully early for Christmas, but before we know it, it'll be here. I can't believe we're already into August. Seemed like the year was dragging, and then all of a sudden it's like June, July, August just came flying by, going by super quick. And this, actually, I'm gonna send this little gift with my grandson to school. He's still in elementary school, so it's still cool to give his teacher gifts. You know, they get a certain age and they're too cool. So he's still good at giving a gift to his teacher. Okay, so there's our pieces there. I'm gonna stick, well, we can use glue. I was gonna say, you can put tear and tape on here. I'm gonna use some glue. We'll just fold this over, hold it for a few seconds. So those of you who have already seen the catalog, what do you think of it? Are you happy with it? You wish there were things different? Or what's your feeling? Okay, so this is gonna go like this, and we're gonna go, this will go over and this will go over. And so we're gonna do the same on the bottom, but the bottom we're gonna go ahead and glue. So we'll just put some glue here. Stick this one on. You know, one of my favorite sweets, well, well, I say it's my favorite, but it's actually the designer series paper. It's the one with the pets. I'm not sure, I can't remember the name, but I used to have a golden retriever. He was my baby. And there's some designer series paper where it looks like my dog. So that's good. This is good. Let me see if I have some sanitizer. Okay, I don't have it handy, but we'll go ahead and take this one out. And this is the reason I went with the purple, because of the bottle. Oops. And the teachers are going to be having a lot of, I have a lot of teacher friends, and you know, they always tell me about all the germs and everything, and so it's not like they're not going to use it. I remember every time I'd go volunteer in the classes with, I used to volunteer a lot with my grandkids. Every time they'd come back from recess, they would use sanitizer, and this was all before COVID anyway. And they used to ask us to donate some at the beginning of the year so that they would have plenty of sanitizer. So this one, I'm gonna tie it in a knot first. And I'm gonna tie it in a knot because we're gonna add some other new ribbon. So this is our gingham ribbon. You know, that's going to be very popular. I think I used this one last week. So we're going to fold this over, fold it over. Kind of doesn't matter the size, it's whatever your preference is. Fold it again, and one more time. So that way you have 2 loops on each side. And then we'll just cut that like that. We're gonna add this here in the middle. And let's see if I can do, I got glue on my fingers, so I'm kind of sticking. It seems like I always have the liquid glue on me. Let's see how well I could do this. Not bad so far. We'll tie that in a knot, and then we'll make our bow. And I just wanted to add some sparkle in there. And this ribbon, we had talked about it last week, is a little bit stiff. Not the gingham one, the sparkly one, the glittery one. So we can, where's these scissors? I was using the wrong ones, my ribbon scissors. And so you can pull these, you're gonna have a flap or a wing, or last week I couldn't think of what to call them, but we want 2 of those, and we're gonna have 2 on this side, and we're gonna have that little wing piece, so that we're gonna pull them so that they kind of stick out along with that. Isn't that pretty? So now let's decorate the front. So here's where our little penguin friend comes in. We are going to, I got glue on everything, it seems like. Okay, so we're gonna use our little penguin. I'm using Memento black ink. And oh, here's a tip. So this paper is gonna go in like this into the punch. So you wanna make sure that your stamp is where you want it. Like, don't put it here and then that's gonna go all the way down. So let's stamp in, and we can stick this right in here like this, because the first time I didn't get that right. And we're going to use some pumpkin pie for his little nose, or beak, I should say. Oops, we're gonna use pumpkin pie on his beak. And, I just stuck my hand in there. My goodness, let me get a scratch piece of paper and wipe that off. I hope I don't get it on my white cardstock now. Okay, well, since I did that, let's go ahead and cut out some little feet. So I have a pumpkin pie here, pumpkin pie cardstock, and pumpkin pie for his little feet. Wanted to give my hand some time to dry before I go and put on the stamp his little hat. So we're going to use some mini dimensionals on the feet. And then we'll stick him on here, his feet. He's going to be a sitting down little guy. Oh, see, I knew I forgot something. We got to put his little bow tie on first. So we're going to stamp his bow tie in balmy blue. Let's hope I don't stick my hand, because I could have got a smaller block too. We'll put his little bow tie on. And now we're going to stamp his little hat in balmy blue as well. And we are going to fussy cut this one out. And we're going to stick that on his head after. This is where I didn't want the orange ink to get on my white cardstock. Oops. So I want to make sure. But how cute is this little stamp? I love this little guy. Penguins seem to be becoming very popular. Not sure why. That and frogs. I don't know why all the teens are into frogs. Not the cutest animal. Penguin's definitely cuter than a frog. So let me, my minis again. We'll put a mini dimensional on his head. Right there. It's gonna stick partway off, but that's okay, because we're gonna stick it on the box. This hat is tiny, and I kind of wanted it like to the side. So then next we are going to make our tag, and this I am going to use, I'm going to stamp this one first. It says it's like a little except a lot, and you'll see why it says that. Because this one says, I can't see and I don't want to get my head in there. There is a lot of shadow, so hopefully this is going to be right. It's a little bit high, but I think it'll be okay. It says, I like you a lotto. It's like a little except a lot. Cute, 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 right? So we're going to use the stitch shaped rectangle. Let's move our little guy so he don't get smashed. We are going to use the stitched rectangle, and I'm going to move this up some because he's going to sit like right on here. You'll see. We're going to put him sitting on top of the tag. All right, get that out of the way. Here's our little tag. Here's our little guy. Uh-oh, I cut that crooked. Me and my crooked head. I'm always telling you. So we'll put one here, take those off. We'll put this on. It's not too crooked. And then we're just gonna put one up here on his head, because like I said, he's gonna sit on this tag right here, like that. And we can get a glue dot and add a glue dot under his feet so that he sticks to that tag right there. So there, look at how cute he is. Isn't that cute and easy? This other one, let me put the ribbon back on it so that it doesn't have the sanitizer. I know I have another bottle of sanitizer, I just didn't have it handy. I put these holes up first on this one because I was gonna put the ribbon through, but I didn't like the way it looked. So instead of recreating a whole new box just because of that, I didn't. So what do you think? Isn't he cute? And this will be a cute little teacher gift. It's just, I like this set. I could have made the bow tie and the hat purple or Highland Heather, but I wanted him just to be different and stand out. So what do you guys think? I hope you like it. If you have any questions, especially with the new catalogs coming out, if you need a new catalog, just let me know. If you want to place the order, it's celebration time, and along with celebration, if you spend $30 in my online store and use the August host code, this is not the right code, I'll put the correct one on, but if you use the August host code, then I will send you my sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial, and all the tutorials from the 8 different designers are focused on celebration items. So I hope you guys enjoy this cute little guy, and have a great week, and join me tomorrow for my last project in my back to school series. It's going to be another gift for a teacher, but a little different. Just have a great week, and I will talk to you when I get back from Tahoe. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.